I just thought I'd take the opportunity to share a little bit of a collection that I have. Some blackjacks I've not only collected, but also blackjacks that I've made from scratch and even made my own mold to make the blackjacks. At any rate, I'm going to start off with, by using a pointer, a little stick, I'm going to start to show you, hopefully you'll be able to see them clearly, that some of the different jacks that I've collected. Out of all the jacks here, there's only 3 that are actually original. I've repaired the handle on one, which I'm going to show you in just a second here. But let's look at these ones over here on the left. Here's the pointer, and here's a little small jack. I didn't make this. I'm guessing this is from the early 1900s. It's really old. I don't know if it's sand or shot that's in there, but it's a really finely made little jack. It feels like it's kangaroo skin, but it's not a new jack, this little one right here. The second one I have is a Buckheimer. I know this to be a fact, and I repaired all the handle, this section of the handle, the turks head on the end, and the wrist strap. This is an original Buckheimer. I got it from a dealer. That is a man that used to deal Buckheimers, and it even has the original paper that came with the Buckheimer still on it. And this is in absolutely excellent condition. Obviously it was never carried. The fella said he had a whole box of these things. Apparently they're all gone now, but this next one is made out of nylon, and I made it out of parachute cord. I'll do close-ups of all these in just a moment. This is from an old, you can buy these cheapy blackjacks online. I buy these second-hand, third-hand things that are just tore up, and just literally I redid the whole blackjack. This blackjack I did from the very beginning to end. I made the whole thing, even made the mold for it. As with this one's made out of kangaroo. Made the mold for this and used a spring in it. This is the same thing, made a mold for this, made this mold along with the spring inside it. Also the same with this back one. I'm going to do close-ups of all of these so you get a little better idea what they look like. Now I'm going to try to show you a little bit better and a little closer. Sorry about the camera angle. This one here I did from start to finish, the whole jack and the handle. The strap is made out of, it's just basic cowhide. It's a latigo leather, and the rest of it is all made out of kangaroo skin. It's very, very durable. The next one, I bought pre-cut lace from a local fella here in California that makes it, but the rest of it, the strap and all the turks heads I did from scratch on this, as well as the mold I made for the lead that's in the end of it. This was from an old blackjack. I reused the handle. This handle here is, the strap, excuse me, is reused, but the rest of it is all made from scratch. I used pre-cut lace with this, but the rest, the turk's head, let's see if I can get you a close-up of that. The turk's head and all the rest of it was done from scratch. This is a nylon. I make whips on occasion, not that often, but this nylon is all done with, it's actually parachute cord with no filler in it. So I did the whole jack, made the spring, the whole 9 yards from scratch. This, of course, is the Buckheimer that I mentioned. It's in really good condition, two-tone, never been carried, never been used, with the original label on it. It says, "This police billy is sold with the understanding that it is for resale to the police and other duty authority government representatives, duly authorized government representatives." This is a Buckheimer. I redid a lot of the handle and I redid this Turk's head on the end as well as the strap. It was an original. And then of course this nice little small cute little jack. Had a lot more in my collection, but I've sold most of the ones that I made or gave them away to friends. Anyway, very simple to make a mold. Drill a 1-inch hole a little larger. Take 2 blocks of wood, clamp them together, and drill a hole dead center. That'll make your mold. Any rate, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll do another one here in a moment. If you'll check my website, you'll see on saps, which actually I've made a lot more of those than blackjacks. Thank you for viewing this.